everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a story. The story is called Two Cool Coyotes, written by Jillian Lund. Way out west, when Frank the Coyote was just a pup, he had one best friend. Her name was Angelina, and she lived in the den next door. They were smart, they were brave, they were two cool coyotes living in a hot American desert. Frank and Angelina played together every day. With Angelina, Frank first learned that cactus thorns are sharp and that pumas have a poor sense of humor. Frank and Angelina liked to race each other across the high desert ledges. Frank was especially quick. Late at night, when the moon was high, Frank and Angelina practiced their howling. Angelina was especially loud. Angelina was one of a kind. Then, one day, Angelina told Frank that her family was moving far away. On the morning the pups said goodbye, they exchanged bandanas and promised to be best friends forever. Frank cried all day, and the next day too. In the weeks that followed, Frank tried to stay busy doing the things he and Angelina had liked to do. But tickling tarantulas just wasn't as much fun without his friend. Neither was counting cloud bunnies or hunting javelina or even clowning with those kooky coatimundis. One day, a new coyote family moved into the den next door. One of the pups was Frank's age. His name was Larry. That night, Frank invited Larry to go howling. Larry was not as loud as Angelina, but when Larry howled, he tapped his toes and did a funny little dance. The next day, Frank invited Larry to race along the high desert ledges. Larry was not as fast as Frank, but he was great at playing hop rock. The next morning, Larry invited Frank to go tumbleweed tumbling. Frank had never done it before, but they had a great time. Larry wasn't anything like Angelina. Frank still missed her, but he liked Larry. Larry was nice and funny. In fact, Larry was one of a kind. From then on, whenever the moon was high, Frank and Larry howled and danced and laughed together beneath the stars. Because that's what coyote friends do best, way out west.